Hey yo, what's going on guys? This is Mega Reed here and welcome back to another toy review by yours truly. So today I got a rather interesting review for you guys since yesterday, at the time of this recording anyway, I went out again for the first time in 6 months. I know, that's crazy. 6 months of not doing normal human things like going outside. I know, it's crazy. But anyways, guys, whilst I was out there, obviously, because if you've read Talan's video, I got me one of those newfangled Bakugan toys. So I thought we would take a look at it together and see what we got here. So today for you guys, I got Bakugan, Geogan Rising, Diamond Talan. Now, Geogan Rising, the whole new gimmick with this is the Geogan. Now, the Geogan, at least in the, in the mythos of the Bakugan show anyway, these are ancient Bakugan that, before they became spheres, they transformed into various different shapes and stuff. And all these creatures also are made of pure crystalline minerals, I believe. And also that translates into the name Geogan, which is obviously short for geometrical. So, which again translates to the different shapes these transform into, besides just spheres. So there we go. Bakugan Geogan Rising, right there, the logo. We have a nice art render of Talan himself. And he is supposedly a peacock or some kind of bird of prey. I've read online is what this is supposed to be. I don't know a peacock that's green and is made of crystals, but anyway. Here we have Diamond Talan, the logo right there. This is where the toy would be displayed. Geogan right there. On the side here, it says more ways to play. On the other side, it just shows this, just minus the text. And at the bottom, it shows what it includes. It includes a Geogan and 3 cards. On the back, we actually have a nice art render of Diamond Talan. And then we have the gate card there and the 2 cards here, the character card and the ability card. We get a rule sheet and stuff in there, which I will not actually be showing you guys here. Bakugan Fan Hub, yep, you can check that out in the App Store and Google Play. You have the pop open there. And then you have the other Geogan listed at the bottom for the current waves. So we have Arachnia, Stinger, regular Talan, Montrapod, looks like some kind of centipede thing, Titan King, Hynix, and then Diamond Talan. So pretty interesting there. Now I will actually be showing you guys a rather other interesting insert that comes with it. So first, moving the box out of the way, and if I can actually go find the other insert, we actually get a full roadmap of the current Bakugan and Geogan that are going to be released for Geogan Rising, or at least as of now anyway. So let's have a looky here, see? Let's have a look-see, I meant. Sorry. So, Bakugan Ultra here, we have Dragonoid, brand new Falcron, Demork, looks like some kind of demon thing, Fenica, and we got Farascal, Pensatar, Sharktar, and Nilius, so that's pretty cool. And then we have some more Geogan actually over here. So as you guys can see, they are different shapes. So we have Arcleon, who is a cube, I believe. Viperagon, I believe he's some kind of barrel dragon snake thing. Surturan, he's some kind of fire Ifrit thing that turns into, I think he's a cylinder. Stardox, who I know for a fact is a pyramid. Mutasect, I believe, is also a cube. I can't remember. Slugler, he's some kind of spiky ball thing. There's Talan, who we're going to be looking at today. Hynix, some kind of, I don't know what he is. Looks like maybe another cube. I'm hoping he's not another cube. Stinger, I know for a fact he's a pyramid. Montrapod, who looks like a cylinder. Arachnia, which is, oh god, please don't be another cube. And then Titan King, which I think looks like another. What is with all these cubes? Why are all of them cubes? Well, almost all of them cubes. Anyway, then we have the regular Bakugan down here. We have Dragonoid, Falcron, Sharktar, Fenica, Farascal, Pensatar, Nilius, Sparillion? I have no clue what he is. He looks like some kind of gladiator or something. He looks interesting. Crustillion, who looks like some kind of crab shrimp thing. Very interesting. And then we have Harperion, who is a harpy, I think. So that's different. On the back, it's just white paper. So let's get that out of the way. And now let's take a look at the cards we get. So the cards we get are, let's start off with the ability card first. First we get is Feather Fury, which shows Talan, I believe it's a he, himself. Correct me in the comments if I am wrong about that. And we actually have a light beam that he or she is deflecting with its wing there. And then we have negative 14 something there and something. Again, no idea what these symbols are because they don't tell you. At least not on the card itself, which they probably should. And then we have a 6 energy cost up there. The back we have the Bakugan logo, and we also have this little symbol right here which shows how to deactivate and activate the card. Next, we get the character card, which is Diamond Talan. And again, he or she looks really cool. I'm gonna say right now that it's most likely a she. So actually, I'm gonna say she for the remainder of the video. If I was right the first time, again, feel free to correct me in the comments. But anyway, Talan does look very nice with 2,200 B power. I mean, that is crazy. And then we get some symbol here. I think that's damage. I think that is. And then we got a 5. Energy cost right there. Now on the back we just have Bakugan with the deactivate and activation, key right back there. And something else about Geogan that I didn't mention is that Geogan are actually a direct descendant of an original Bakugan concept introduced in, I want to say 2010, with the Trap Bakugan, which somewhat did a very similar thing where they were different shapes and they could transform into different creatures just like traditional Bakugan, and except just with them not all being spheres. That, and they also could change the attribute of your opponent or something like that. I can't remember. It was really gimmicky, but these ones are pretty simple. They're just like a support piece essentially is what these are. So how they work in this one is that, if I remember correctly, you're supposed to drop them during the battle phase, and then it's supposed to add as and then you're supposed to add this to your actual main Bakugan you're battling with, and then you can win the battle through that. I don't know. Either way, it's an interesting gimmick. So there's been a lot of controversy considering the Geogan and them being competitive, but that's not what this video is about. It's about taking a look at the actual product itself and just talking about how cool it is, like we always do. So, but now I got the card out, and yes, this is the gate card you actually get with this. So here we actually have Batrix displayed here with, I believe this is called the Twin Thruster? I can't remember. Bakugear. So feel free to correct me in the comments of what this Bakugear is, because I believe it was called a Twin Thruster or something like that. So we have the B powers listed there for all the factions. 0 for Pyrus, 400 for Aquos, negative 300 for Ventus. That sucks. 600 for Chaos, so this is really good for Chaos. 300 for Orlus, and 500 for Darkus. So I guess this is really good for Darkus and Chaos. Sucks to be Ventus though. That's because Ventus usually don't have that many B power and not much B power to begin with, so that's really gonna suck. But there you go. So let me bring out the Geogan itself. So here is Diamond Talan. And again, Diamond Talan looks really cool. And as you guys can see clearly, it's not a sphere. This is a rectangular prism. Rectangular prism. Yeah, I am actually smart. So as you guys can see right here, we actually do have a nice arrow indicator on the bottom, just like all traditional Bakugan have, except this one's actually painted on. And basically it tells us which direction we're supposed to open this in. And once I drop it down, we will be able to see what it looks like. So let me point it forward and let's drop it down and let's see what Talan looks like. And there we go, guys. That is Diamond Talan. And again, looks very, very impressive. Already, the detail is just about as much, if not more so, than any other Bakugan release. with some beautiful details going all the way across, and I love the shiny details, especially on the wings. They look really, really nice. I wish they would have painted them on the bottom maybe, but then at the same time, the light, whenever that comes through these, actually kind of makes it look like they're painted on the other side, even though they aren't. But anyhow, I love the shiny paint that they put on for this. Really makes this guy pop. And not only that, but I love just how much stature this Geogan has. I know that he's only the first Geogan I have at the time of this recording, but for my first ever Geogan, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, they made a cube turn into a phoenix / bird of prey. That for sure is not exactly an easy feat. It may look easy, but let me tell you, I don't think it's nearly as easy as we think anyway. Or at least I think anyway. So for comparison, for the size of this Geogan, I'm going to bring in Battle Planet Pyrus Dragonoid to compare him with. As you can see, he is definitely quite the tall boy. Definitely not a small peacock or bird of prey, whichever one it is. I'm going to call it peacock for the remainder of the video, just so I don't have to keep referring between the two. But there we go. So, and also something I forgot to mention is that it actually has the B power listed at the bottom there in this nice gold print with B power of 2,200. Yeah, so you don't want to mess with Talan, as Talan will absolutely destroy you. So, but there you go. So, and then also let's compare them in their actual closed forms, so that way you guys can see the difference between their closed forms. So how to close Talan is pretty simple. You just fold the head back, push him together like that, flip the tail down, flip this back piece up, and then just fold down the wings until they lock into place. And there you go. That is your Diamond Talan closed back up. But anyways, there you have the two of them together, as you can see. Sphere, not a sphere, clearly. But yeah, you can kind of see just the size difference between the two Bakugan types. So, but all in all, I mean, Geogan so far has definitely impressed me, and I'm definitely looking forward to looking and picking up the other Geogan that they're releasing, at least for this first wave of these, because honestly, as simple as a concept as just the slightly different shape, not gonna lie, this is kind of impressive. I mean, they got, a rectangular prism turning into a peacock. For me, as easily impressed as I am, this is pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. I'm definitely looking forward to, again, getting the rest of the wave and, of course, the others for these. So if you're as excited as I am, I'm going to be wrapping up this review right here for this. So that was the Bakugan Geogan Rising Diamond Talan review. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell so that way you guys can get notified of all my uploads. Thank you guys so much for watching. Larry Squad, and have a good one.